Folks, it's time for Law. Let's do it. New game, I believe, on 3? Yeah. Oh, you know, the thing I'm most excited for is hearing the new Pursuit theme, honestly. The ones that are like, what is it? Pursuit Cornered, that stuff. The turnabout themes, I guess. They're all extremely good. Of all the things I like in this series, I think Cornered is probably the most. That song is so good. Ye old Nick. Oh no. Phoenix through hands. Huh. Mia crime. That's a smart move. In general, I got respect for games that decide in the third one of the series to like have a flashback to the earlier life of a very cool, super important character who like kind of aged out of the later ones, like Metal Gear Solid 3, for example. However, if it's the fourth movie, it's bad news. Everyone knows that. Like the prequels. Oh. Sorry, Star Wars prequels. I shouldn't just assume everyone thinks the phrase prequels means specifically the Star Wars one. Yo! Thank you for the sub, and sorry for it flashing like I'm juggling a couple things off screen. There we go. Oh my god. Are you wearing a dum-dum? Oh my god. Oh, he's wearing a sick boy mask. For what it's worth, he's at least wearing it for the correct reason, which is it helps to prevent spreading of disease, but it doesn't help like from catching it very much. So, like, wearing these masks at conventions doesn't actually do too much for you. Unless you're sick and trying not to spread it. In which case, thank you. Also, please, just don't be sick at conventions if you can help it. And thank you for the resub, Pahinix. Wait, did the captions interpret Pahimix as puppy mix? Or poppy mix. Either way, or pappy mix. Ooh, those are all good. All right. First time was a year ago. Let's get this detail brain rolling. Oh yeah, this would be the trial about her mom's stuff. The stuff that we dealt with later. The DL, was it I think that was DL6? I lost track of some of the case numbers. Oh, is this gonna be young, what was that guy's name? Prosecutor Payne or something? Yeah! Oh man, he's got... Yo, I respect this shit because I could grow this. Like, I also am losing my hair a bit. You know, genetics is a bitch and then you die. But I respect the deep crow's peak pomp. This is like a Vegeta pompadour, and I respect that shit. The viewers are ready, Your Honor. Indeed they are. And thank you for the resub, Greaseman. Jesus, 29 months. Holy shit. Thank you for supporting me that entire time. That's fucking wild, all y'all. Million sandwiches, too.
The viewers are ready. Your Honor.
Oh. Ridiculous. Okay. Yo, the double palm slam onto the desk is very good. I think if I played a two-part combo in Magic the Gathering now, that's probably how I'd roll it. Because, like, the one card is you just windmill slam it. Two, I think the double Phoenix Wright palm slam would be a very good way to play two things at once. Of course, you also would need to explain which order, so I guess you'd slam both cards down and then, like, lift one hand up first, ask if it resolves, lift the other hand up. Otherwise, you're in trouble. Maybe if they're tapped out and you're not in a format with a no mana counter. Sorry, I'm getting way off topic. Okay. Also, damn, this music's tight. This could just be for the flashback trial, but like, if this is just the trial music for Game 3, I can already tell you one reason people really like Game 3. This trial music's fucking dope. Also, I do like the detail of the judge looking fucking exactly the same, which means in this, like, 10, 15 years, however long it's been. I think Phoenix is like 23? Normal, I think 20, 21, 23, somewhere in that range. So probably like, I don't know how exactly long it'd be, but the judge was old as shit then and he's old as shit now. Basically, he has stopped aging at that old, which is respectable. I hope I also just stop aging at a good point. Yo, Doc, thank you for the host. How's it going, bud? You were playing Hades earlier, right? That's the one that they're like, if you buy it, you can play it immediately, and they're like updating it on the fly, and it's from is it the Riot Games store? Epic Games store? Epic Games, right. Riot Games is the one having the walkout and everything right now. Right, so it's that game. That game looks pretty dope. If I had chat open, I would ask you more questions, but I'll talk to you about it later, because I'm pretty interested in that game. Alright, let's look through the files. Oh, he's got the hems. He's got the hemorrhoids. Alright. 4:09 p.m. Cause of death was a fatal electric shock. And we're just starting up. Sorry, for everyone who just got hosted over, I'm being a piece of shit rude boy. We're playing Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. They recently re-released the entire trilogy, or I shouldn't say the entire, but like the first 3 games in an HD remake on PC, and it looks really nice. I've never played the games before. I'm totally blind on them, and this is game 3, and I'm loving them a whole bunch. And by the way, if you're not following Doc at M_D_C_C_T as an MDCT with an underscore between each letter, y'all should be. Very good content creator, makes some very good stuff, makes some very bad, great stuff, like these recipes called, like, Scrumdiddlyumptious. Look, it's a long story, you really should follow Doc, though. Thank you, Tina, for the host as well. Here's the resub. Oh, 29. Thank you. Alright.
Oh, it's me a time. Dang, 29 months, D.
Yeah, we'll look through it again. So we have a fatal electric shock. It was that. So we have a knockdown wire. We also have an umbrella sitting in the back bed out of shape. Are there any other major details? I should take pretty close attention here. Billboard behind him on the left side, bush directly behind him, building on the left in the middle of the street next to a pole, so he is next to the sidewalk at the very least. Right hand is on the ground, left hand is obscured in the photograph, part of the face is obscured. Most of it is shown though, so that identity is probably correct. Nothing stands out about the shirt or the pants, the loafers also. Maybe just good to note they're laceless, I suppose. The parasol is behind him, bent. And again, we have a split power line one farther down the street. Okay. And it was behind an Ivy University building, so that was probably like a walking alley or something along those lines. Were there any vehicles parked? No, so that could just be a walking path behind the building. Alright, date and time, 4/9 at 3 p.m. and fatal electric shock. The autopsies don't lie. Yeah, let's do it. Electrocution. Yeah, the photograph makes it pretty clear. Oh, I should look up the profiles as well. Okay, no Grossberg. That's Phoenix. He is... Yeah, he's our client here. He's 21 at the time, 30-year art student. Oh god, he was an art student? Huh, who knew? Currently has a cold. That's a nice detail, though. That's a fun way to sneak in some extra details about Phoenix. I like that. Superior and head. Okay. Victim, 4th-year pharmacology student at Ivy named Doug Swan. Sorry, I'm fucking 5 years old. However, he's 22. Good to note. 20, Dahlia Hawthorne, Phoenix's girlfriend, dated until about 8 months ago. Okay, so there might be some motive there. Prosecutor for the trial. Veteran lawyer with a little too much confidence. Okay. All right. Rookie killer. That's good. Just the profile, yeah. Profile of his girlfriend. Yep, profiles. What was the cause of bad blood between them? That would be the girlfriend. Okay. I do like that her 2 braids back kind of are like a little bit like the Phoenix right hair. Good stuff. And yo, Queen Dottie, thank you for the sub. Using that good Twitch Prime. Super appreciated. All right, if we believe our good boy Nick is in fact innocent, extremely, which we do, by the way. God, the shirt, dude. God, I'm so glad Phoenix moved to suits. You know, some folks move to suits too early. Some folks move to suits too late. Phoenix needed to move to suits as soon as he could. Oh, Phoenix is cold. All right, time to press Phoenix right, which is exciting. Okay. You never talk to him, but you do know a lot of details about him. That's a little bizarre. Phoenix. Yeah, that's the big one there. Phoenix got hit by the big point. For what it's worth, this does feel like a 21-year-old in court. Especially a nervous, dorky one.
Objection!
A coat, you say? Yeah, there's nothing on his back. That's why it's important to note what doesn't have noteworthy shit. Like, that shirt was completely plain and his pants were plain and his shoes were, you know, just like basic slip-ons. Bloody big torque. How'd you ever make it into Marvel? This is a fun way of doing... I don't think I've seen a series in a long time do character development backwards.
This objection theme is so good I made it my ringtone ages ago.
Dope. Thank you for
A
the
decision
donation.
I'm currently regretting exactly right now.
Yo, super appreciated. Thank you. Oh no, don't tell me there was some at the crime scene. Oh, you dropped it at the crime scene, you giant dipshit idiot. Oh my god. It has everything to do at the case because it's right there. But wait, why would the victim also clock? Yup, fingerprinted. Okay, that makes sense. Unfortunate, does make sense. That seems unlikely. I would like it in the court record, please. Yes, good. I want to see that watch, and that's exactly why. Stopped at the time of death, because of course it did. What else would it do? Everything's a clock, and it always stops exactly when someone gets murdered. The classic. Alright, let's see what time that shit was. 12 is at the top, so that means it's upside down, so it's like What would that be, like 305, 310, somewhere in that range? Something like that? Grossberg, please stop talking about your ass problems. Thank you. So it would make sense that maybe he would call him back if Phoenix left his bottle there on the ground somewhere.
Mortality It's
I
real
mean,
anti-free
for what it's worth,
worth,
having a dead man switch with a clock isn't the worst idea on the planet. Or like, I know people do like biohack implant stuff. I think a good one might be if they make cameras that are small enough at some point. Just a camera somewhere on you that activates and takes like, starts taking video as soon as you die and then just immediately uploads it to the cloud. That'd be a pretty good one. So just so if you do get murdered, everyone will know. And hopefully they can catch the killer. That'd be, see, that's smart. That's the good thinking. Okay. Because he called me. Where did you go? And what was the discussion? Let's get more information about that. Yeah. Yeah. 2 or 3 days. The bottle doesn't look completely full there, but it does look completely full here. However, there's not a written note that it's completely full, so I doubt that's anything. At around 3, we split up. But wasn't the whole thing... Didn't he die exactly at 3? Because that would be... When did he call you, perhaps? Okay. Yeah. Okay. Huh. Yeah, some of that was important. The whole thing... The whole thing about it having high voltage machines seems like it could be important. Due to the fact that it wasn't electrocution that caused the death. That seems like it could be a pertinent detail. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Huh. Yeah, that's what it looks like hit him. Okay. Hmm. Three would be after lunchtime, generally speaking. When people talk about lunchtime, they usually mean like noonish, maybe like 11 to 1 in that range. So, would you be able to establish an alibi for lunchtime? Maybe met somebody? Or you're just eating at home, eating at work maybe? Eating at college? There we go. Hey. That's really good. That gives us some alibi for sure. Uh-huh. Yeah. Excited to dunk a misogynist here. Yeah, this is easy. It's like right in the photo. The high voltage wires, which I got pretty much immediately, but the game gave us a couple chances to notice that, hey, those are high voltage wires in case you didn't understand. Yeah, evidence. You got it, bud. It's this one, right? Yeah. Look, it's fucking sparking, for Christ's sakes. It's an intro case. It's fun, though. I like how much they're establishing, like, look at it. Like, look at it, look at it, look at it. They're doing a good job. So you could play this one first and get away with it, which is smart. Yeah, an electrical cable. Yep. Yeah, high voltage, non-standard current. Yep. Yeah. But God, did Mia just make like a phoenix grin face? Or just nature, you know? Nature. Like if it was just severed over him and it fell onto him. Normal style. Oh, they have proof. That's bad. Ah, fuck. Okay. Not yet. We have a right to cross-examination, right to cross-examination, right to cross-examination. Please? Someone say it. All right, here we go. Time to get the truth. Advancing guard. Sorry. Yeah. I can't believe there's a Harlem Shake reference. Wait, this would have been an early Harlem Shake. Perhaps Grossberg was the original Harlem Shaker. All right, tell me what you got, bud. Yup. Some kind. Much like something, some kind is press. Started to worry, okay. I mean, according to Phoenix, his recollection doesn't have wires. Yeah, he didn't have cables in his. What the fuck is a duffus? Do you mean doofus? Yeah, there we go. See, captions know how to spell doofus. D-O-O-F-U-S. Doofus. There we go. D-U-F-U-S? Duffus? Okie doke. Let's try and find a hole. Alright, some noise sounds good. Because... I'm not sure. I'm not sure, but hopefully this yields something. No, that's no good. It's probably the umbrella breaking, right? It was broken, right? I'm not misremembering? Yeah, it's busted. So maybe... Thank you, Zito, for the bits. I can't believe this duffus. This doofus shit. Alright. If I can get him to clarify that it was the umbrella breaking, that would at least... I honestly don't know what that gives us. Wait, if he fell on top of it, that's good. Yeah, there's something really important there, because if he fell on top of it, why would it be, like, what, like 9, 12 feet away, somewhere in that range? 15 max? Something like that? Yeah. Like, if he fell on top of it and broke it, it's very unlikely that it would, like, get out from under him. Let's press first. Okay. And it's this one, right? Yeah, it's photo 1. Alright.
Objection!
God, yeah, Mia does get a little bit of the Phoenix grin. Her face ain't shaped the right way to get the, like, 2-foot fucking grin that Phoenix gets, but it's not bad. Optimized smugness for Phoenix. Yo, destroy the bomb. Okay. Okay, yeah, it's pretty beat up.
Objection!
Not if it fell under a dude. Yeah. Like, if it's, even if this dude was, like, super tiny, we're talking at least, you know, 125 pounds. If he's, like, super tiny. And that would more than hold a cheap umbrella down. Alright, good news. We have access to the testimony. Okay. No. Incontrovertible, you claim. I mean, for what it's worth, due to the way Mia and Phoenix do law, the more witnesses show up, the more likely they are to blow up the prosecution. Also, speaking of blowing up, thanks for blowing up my follows. LOL Cat, thanks for the follow. What up? If you aren't already following, please do. Helps me out a whole bunch. And I'm butt trash at getting follows, according to all my analytics and data. Alright. We got a little bit of a recess here. Do we have any other information, bud? I have concerns now. Right in front of this courthouse, huh? Do you have like a vial of something on you? Is it like a vial of poison? Is this some kind of evidence of a different case? Yo, hold my shit, Phoenix. So she said. Yeah, a present, sure. Oh man, this is gonna be evidence in a case where she did a murder or some shit. See, that's the one secret. Someone tweeted out recently, who apparently was watching the stream, really good tweet, about like, imagine living in the Phoenix Wright universe and you're sitting on a bench that also somehow is a clock, and then someone with 5-color hair comes up and introduces themselves as I am D murderer. I think the only thing else they were missing is also someone else is in the bush nearby and also is the murderer somehow. Like, that's the other thing. Also, 30 years ago, someone else also did a different murder that is somehow linked to this case every time. August 27th, is that was that her court date or something? Oh, hello. Oh my god. Oh, please, man. Oh, is she a poisoner? Ooh. Yeah, this is... Alright. Gonna find the research, good stuff. Do we have that in the record now? Okay. Very little information is being disclosed at this time since the victim of yesterday's incident in the district courthouse cafeteria is said to have been a lawyer. However, police are questioning the 19-year-old female college student who was sitting with the victim. That's not a lot of info. Oh, were there any details given about the necklace in particular? Small bottle necklace given to Wright. Okay, so it is a bottle, definitely. He shows it to everybody. Yeah, if it's a poisoning, that's gonna be... We're looking in that thing. Oh. Alright, not too many details to juggle right now. Yo! Oh, I guess let me also save over all of Big Top. Let me just delete Big Top from my memory and from my saves. What's Big Top? Never heard of it. All right. Yeah, it's like, oh no, this is the person who's gonna be hardest to get. To say this. We've had people play this angle before. I ain't new to this. I'm just wondering how she blows up. It's gonna be fun to watch her explode when I get there. The animation for that's gonna be a fun one, I can tell. The butterflies are gonna like explode and cover her face in ash like it's a Looney Tune. That'd be dope. All right. I'm excited to destroy you. Uh-huh. Feeny is Phoenix. Okay, got it. Wow, that sucks. Sorry, Phoenix. Hmm.
Hold it!
Yo, thanks for the follow, Chubbit. Chubbit? Chabbit? I'm not sure, but it's fun to say. It sounds like a swear. Okay. So first thing we gotta press on for sure. He just fell down? Are we saying he just fell down? He wasn't pushed over, perhaps. That's... Huh. Yeah, let's show the hole here for sure. Good, I'm glad Mia has the ability to shut this fool down. But yeah, like, we have factual evidence that Phoenix did the shove. He also admitted to doing the shove. So yeah, there's no reason to hide that at this point. Alright, there we go, get a revision on the testimony. Didn't look like they were fighting, and I didn't hear anything unusual either. Does Phoenix testimony mention the sound of the brake? Okay, because it could be either of these, but let's see. Oh, there was a loud sound. Yeah, that's...
Objection!
There was very much a noise. Hmm. There we go. All right.
Objection!
Not that memorable, huh? Huh. There lightning. Yeah, if there was lightning, then it could just be a random lightning strike if he was holding an umbrella up high or some shit. Because he already said he had an umbrella. It wouldn't explain why it was broken, so Phoenix was telling the truth. Now, what it could have been is... Phoenix knocked him over, the umbrella bent, he decided to walk down the street, his umbrella was still up, and there was a strike of lightning, maybe it split the wires or something and one fell onto the umbrella? I don't know, I'm reaching a little. But that's what we do in court, we fucking make it up and then prove it later. It's great. You know, there's one more person who could have done a killing here. An affidavit, huh? So are they saying there was a power outage? Also, do note that the time of death is after 3. Because 3 p.m. doesn't mean after 3 p.m. Before Christmas means it wasn't. Almost Christmas means it wasn't Christmas. I don't like looking at this fool directly on. It's not. Oof. The way his whole lip situation, I don't like. I get what you're saying. Disagree though, somehow. Aw. $255. That's important. Okay. What's my opinion? Yo, my opinion is true, Mitch. Thank you for the resub. 24 months. Yo. Huh. Who or what was it that caused the cable to break? Impact. I mean, it seems like it's... Phoenix. It could have been the umbrella as well. Okay. In that case, I think it would have to be Phoenix, right? Yeah, it would have to be the push from him. Okay, I'm glad they didn't at least they didn't penalize me for that, because I was like referring to the incident of the umbrella breaking through the umbrella, but I guess Phoenix would be the more direct reason. Also, yeah, if the lab equipment lost power at 255, then yeah, Phoenix knocking him over caused the power outage. And it wasn't that shove that caused him to be Killed because we already said the watch stopped at time of death, but that means the autopsy is a little wrong, which is fine. 5 minutes is within autopsy tolerance, probably. I'm not sure how accurate those can be. And it probably depends on, like, how long after the body was discovered and type of, or like way the death was, the murder methodology. You know what I mean. The way they died. It probably matters on that too. Yeah, if you're shoved into the far pole which caused the break. Yeah. Yeah, the umbrella knockdown happened on pole 1, which is why the umbrella's back there. Which means the second shove happened about 10 minutes later.
Here comes the
Which fits
Here comes the beautiful bee.
that Phoenix timeline. Yo! Vatiki. Not sure how to pronounce your name, and I'm sorry for butchering it multiple times, but thank you for the donation. Super appreciated. Huh. If it occurred in less than a minute, and you actually mean that, in minute, words have meaning, so you better be talking about direct things here. Words have meanings and follows have meaning. Thank you, Rapsir, for that follow. Super appreciated. If it occurred in less than a minute, 2:55 was the time of the power outage. That would mean the death would have to be before 2:56. Since the death happened at 3 p.m. according to the autopsy, and 3:05 according to the watch, this statement is fucked, is what I'm saying. That ain't right. Here I go. Here I go presenting evidence again. Uh-huh. Yeah, I can feel it coming. This is gonna be one of them biggies.
Addiction!
We're getting there. The pressure's mounting good style. Yeah, it's the watch. 3:05, huh? That's weird. That's right. Say it again.
Addiction!
Yeah, we got a 10-minute window. Who are you saying could have done it? That's easy. There's only one. It's true. It's like there's someone trying to hide what happened for 10 minutes. I am. I'm so ready. I have been waiting. You're right. This has been what the last hour has been building up to. Yeah. Penalize my balls, Judge. You're dead. Not you, but this idiot. Yeah, that's true too. You took those two fighting really well. Also, honestly, if he did come to disclose some horrible information about her to Phoenix, like, she takes dudes for everything they have, then breaks up with and kills them, as an example, you know, that would be the kind of information you might want to cover up. Or at least suppress the rumors of. Just a line my brain, just a line my brain is drawing. Also, there's the first Phoenix hold it. That's the world first hold it. Nope, shut up. Nick. Nick, your dumb penis just caused us a lot of problems, dude. I say as someone who has had his genitals get him in trouble. Not like you know what I mean. Okay, you know, being too into somebody and being willing to overlook some bad stuff is what look, okay. This ended up sounding way worse. God damn it, Phoenix. Look, a lot of hemorrhoids. Strike that from the record as well. No murder. I will say that. No murder. No murder. It's fine. How open-ended that is now the worst, which is what I'm enjoying the best. I've never killed anyone, that's all I'm saying. Alright, let's get to that poisoning. And if I did do a murder, none of you could ever prove it. Strike that from the record as well. Alright. So, let's get this cross-examination in order. Yep. Alright, what do we got?
Ty Tuesday actively causing himself to have an Ace Attorney witness breakdown in one easy.
No, a full breakdown is like, you have to be like, I murdered them at this time, at this place, at exactly this moment, in this way. I did it, that's right, but you can't prove it, which means I get out of here anyway. Like, that's the full breakdown, is when you have the Damon style, go through all of everything, and then be like, and I'm also just not gonna testify because I'm a super cop, fuck you. And then just like walk out. That's the high level stuff. Also, I would need to be slamming my head through a wall or something along those lines, which is very good. Also, God, yeah, all the trial themes in this one are super good so far. God damn it, Phoenix. Stop interrupting. Alright. You know, we don't have anything to tie her to the court yet, other than this right now, because this didn't have any mention of her. Until at least Grossberg finds. Well, it does say 19-year-old female college student. This was when? 8 months ago. So if she was 19 then that means she's got to be 19 or 20 now for this to line up. 20, perfect. Great, alright. So what were you doing in a courtroom exactly? Yo, Loon! My dude. Thank you for that big host. What up? What up? I hope you had a good stream, my friend. If you are not following A Raving Loon with an underscore between each word, not each letter, yo, you should. Loon also does some very, very good content. Also, if you're interested in games that are the kind that I am too stupid to play, like 4X games in particular, 4X games, I'm not sure if Loon streamed Unreal World. I know at one point Loon streamed some Dwarf Fortress for a bit at least, stuff like Crusader Kings, those kind of games. The kinds that, yeah, I can't really stream. Loon makes them really watchable and really fun and like weaves really interesting stories as he does it. Like, it sounds like I'm talking him up as some kind of like author or anything, but you should really just watch Loon sometime and figure out for yourself. So drop my bud Loon a follow if you haven't already. And let's keep pressing! I realized I didn't look this over. Suspect, huh? August 27th, and you were there, and you were the suspect of a murder. Oh, and you were poisoned. That's weird. That's weird. That's weird. No poison was found in the vicinity or on the suspect's person. That's weird. That's weird. It could be anywhere. That's weird. Could be anywhere. Who knows? Well, however, ma'am.
Objection!
Exactly. I knew there was going to be a hand slap. Hand slam. If I was a character in this game, what would my written quirk be? I think that's weird would probably be, if I was a prosecutor, it would probably be a lot of that's weird back and forth. Seems like it would be the big thing. That or hold this. Hold this would also be good, which I still need to, let me get that on stream actually, because I've been meaning to set this up. I'm gonna set it up partway and then set it up all the way later. One sec. There's two actually that I need to put up at some point. The first one is hold this, and then there was in fact another one that I also need to put up. And this would kind of probably be more like objection, I think, which is, y'all mean? Y'all mean? Hold this. Which, I forgot, I think it was, oh god, one of them was, I think it was like two different people made them. I want to say one was Lucy or something. But yeah, I'm gonna get these all set up on buttons at some point so I can throw up shit like y'all mean, which for those of you not aware, y'all mean is a contraction of you all know what I mean, question mark, which is a thing I've heard a lot in Indiana. Y'all mean is also very good to scream. It's like that one thing Smite kept trying to say, except it's actually real. I can't remember what that was though. God, what was it? It was like, what you talk? Like, what do you talk? I think is what he kept trying to make a thing. Fucking Smite. Oh. By the way, you should follow Smite as well. SMIGHT at twitch.tv/SMIGHT. I'll say it again. There's a lot of people you should follow on Twitch, all I'm saying. Especially like under the stream, there should be at least a panel for like team members or something. That's the pit crew. You should follow all those people probably. You know, just if you want the good stuff. You know what's fucked up is 2 teaspoons is actually kind of a lot for a liquid poison to be active. A special kind of poison. I wouldn't know how to get a poison like that. Well, I ain't too proud to say at the Indiana Academy, one of my roommates, could be anyone, had definitely used some connections in a pharmacology department to get a hold of some questionable substances at some points in time, is all I'm saying. So, I know exactly where this story's headed. You wouldn't know where to get it, huh? I know one place. Where does it say pharmacology? There it is. All I'm saying is, if you want to understand how to catch crime, you gotta do crime. Not murder though. I never did that. That's not true. Oh, yo, thank you, Loomsy. Okay, yeah, then it is, yeah, that means, yeah, Loomsy made the, y'all mean. Yeah, I think for next stream, I have to get my stream deck hooked up and I have to set up a separate profile for Phoenix Wright, but, I'm doing these streams enough, and spoilers, by the way, I've heard this is kind of the peak of the series, but I still want to find all the rest of them, because honestly, even if it's 3 out of 5 Phoenix Wright, that's still 5 out of 5 in my heart, because I'm fucking loving this series, y'all. So I'm probably gonna go through all these. There's apparently 2 Edgeworth games, I think like Investigations or something. I might go to those, I might go to Apollo Justice. I'll consult with my board of specialists in Phoenix Wright, mostly meaning my close friends who are all very into this series, and ask them what the correct order is, but we will definitely do that, so I'm gonna need to set up a hot board for that, so I can do shit like y'all mean. And also Catsworth Dang, which I'm excited for. Okay. Yep, that's you. Uh-huh. Oh, yeah. Oh, man. Oh, I got this one right away. Is it bad that the reason I immediately, like, recognize this as a bottle is because it looks like exactly like the bottle in, the episode of Futurama where Bender tries to learn how to cook, and he has, like, liquid essence of flavor, and then they find out later it's some kind of drug. I can't remember what it was, but it was just, like, acid or some shit just in a bottle, like a big thing like that. So yeah. It looks exactly like that bottle from that episode of Futurama is all I'm saying. Futurama had some funny fucking episodes. That's all I'm saying. Yeah. Oh, this is easy. Where's the container? Oh, my friend. Bazingo. It was fate that you ran into Phoenix Wright, and that's why you started dating this fucking idiot. This stupid idiot. We can easily test the inside of this bottle. Can we submit that to the police? There we go. All right, I'm just gonna manually do it because holy shit, what a hold this that is of, hey Phoenix, boof, why would she date you? Like that is extremely a hold this. I mean, it's kind of a little column B, a little column C. I think the necklace is definitely the most important thing to talk about, though. Yeah, weird. You're literally too stupid, Phoenix. Oh my god, Phoenix. Oh my god. Like, Phoenix, you're gonna do at least like a week in jail or pay some big ass fines for being a huge moron. I ate it. Garfield, where's my purse? I ate it. You can't eat a purse, Garfield. I ate it. I mean, it could have. They said it took a certain amount. Also, Nick's incredibly dumb. Yo, thank you. And thank you for the resub.
I hope we get another case
Well,
inspired
thank you
by
for
a
the
Nicolas
well
Cage
wishes
movie.
in court.
Good luck in the courtroom, boy dog genius.
Okay, so there's a couple pieces missing in the puzzle right now in my brain. So, we're to assume Dahlia poisoned somebody, handed the poison off to Phoenix, insisted on Phoenix hiding it, dated some other guy who was a pharmacology student who is probably where she managed to get the poison. Likely planned on poisoning him, but he figured it out too quickly, which may explain why, you know, she left for Phoenix and why he broke up with her. So he came in to explain that she was going to be a problem and what she did and all of that. You know, thank you, Two Cats Are Curious, for the bits. So, it's likely she would have been intending to poison Phoenix at this point if he was refusing to give the necklace back she cared so much, and she already did a murder once. So what vector? He always eats lunch with Dahlia. If it was if the intended vector was his food, then Dahlia already would have killed him. What are you not putting together, Tuesday? If we assume she intended to poison him, but couldn't have at lunch. Oh my god, Phoenix has a cold. Right, because he's taking cold medicine. So if that cold killer X was the one with Phoenix's fingerprints on it, Dahlia swiped the painkiller, or not painkillers, the cold medicine from him there, went to the pharmaceutical situation to poison the drugs. He was presenting them to Phoenix to prove that they were poisoned and informing him, don't stay around with her, she's a poisoner. That's it, okay. That's gotta be it. That's the whole setup, right? Like, that's the only way it makes sense. It puts all the pieces of evidence together, lines them all up nicely, knocks down everything, proves who did the killing. That's gotta be it. And that's exactly what it is. Yeah, his next words before... Last night, someone stole poison from our lab. There it is. A drug sample was stolen. She came to the lab. Phoenix, why'd you gotta cover? Yo! Thank you for the big bit, Flagra. And one sec, that's garbage that just bounced off the top. I disagree with their gravity, is all I'm saying. One sec, I wanna hand fix this gravity. Where is other widgets? Sorry, one sec. I feel like people deserve that bit, and sometimes the gravity is like super weird. So I'm gonna do a reset here and drop the last 3 bits back in. Thank you for your donations.
И Уилса, и Ловеринг я урологичу пизгами.
And yeah, no, I mean, the logic seems like the interesting part of this game, right? Like, that's what I'm shooting for. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense. She was gonna kill you, you stupid idiot. Oh my god. You lucky moron. They weren't. She was using him completely and totally. Aw, this feels bad for my poor boy. Also, yeah, talk about a way to shape up. You can tell why maybe Phoenix started caring more about the law and being less of a dumbass. Having a happy-go-lucky, too-good-to-be-true thing turn out to, in fact, be too good to be true is, I think, something everyone goes through at some point in their life. But this is a big version of that, huh? This is a hefty one. Oh, this is good. There we go. Uh-huh. Yep, here we go. I'm not finished. Also, that's a fun detail, having her turn away and do at least like a partial version of that one illusion. Nah, you're dead, dog. I'll prove it by showing you where the poison is. Oh, I do. I already thought of the vector, my friend. Unfortunately for you, I know how you did it. Hold this. Yeah, I lost my bottle around lunchtime. Weird, she went to where poison was after he lost his bottle and then, you know, was maybe gonna get it back from somebody. But you decided to go for a different route, realized Phoenix's fingerprints were on it, and decided to place it. Ooh. Sorry, I thought I heard it was either thunder or there was a really big truck rolling around outside. Yup. You're right. I'm not fooled. No one is. This is very, very cut and dry at this point.
Addicted!
Look, ma'am, I could write a book on what happened here. Oh yeah, that's a very easy way to force somebody to admit they poisoned something. I'm so glad the butterflies blew up. I mean, they just kind of did a poof flame, which is pretty good, but I was hoping for an explosion. I'll accept they burnt up. Yeah, that's a very easy way to make someone admit they did a poisoning. Is, alright, then you fucking take them. I dare you. Also, yeah, that is extremely a threat, so that's gonna add some more time to that, for sure.
Is that a threat?
Like, congratulations, you just slapped another layer. You slapped another, like, 5 years onto your sentence for threatening a judge and also a defense attorney. All right, then you take the bottle. What? Then you take the bottle. Oh my god, do we blow his hair off? Destroyed pomp. Yo, you just dunked this man so hard he instantly aged 20 years. It's like he fucking opened the Ark of the Covenant for like a tenth of a second.
Land of wind and ghosts.
Yo.
Do not mourn for it.
Thanks for the resub, 10 bucks, McGee. Hey. All right. Tutorial case. complete. Hard to say tutorial though when it's almost 2 hours. Like, pretty big tutorial. I mean, you know, like a third of the length. Okay, let's be real. Like a fifth of the length of some of the cases, but that's an exception rather than a rule. Please, I don't want to hear about your volcanic hemorrhoids. However, if you wanted to make a really good punk band and are like 17, might I recommend the name? First of all, if you're 17, you have to be 18 to watch this stream. Fuck off. No, I'm kidding. But, Volcanic Hemorrhoids would be a really good name for your band. Oh my god, Phoenix. Yo, thanks for the bits, and hey, I hope whatever is going down with the hospital waiting rooms all week is turning out for the best. And if not, my condolences. Whew. Glad I could offer a little bit of relief, though, in the form of doing the law. God, that's why the end of Game 2 was so good. It finally made Phoenix have to deal with, well, what if you can't? What if you believe in your client and your client said he did it and is laughing in your face about it? Ah, it's this guy with the cool visor that I've seen in art. I believe I know his name, but I'll hold that. The only thing I know about this guy is that he's a character and I often see him with mugs of coffee. Hey, good to hear. Yo, crack this nut, Dick Gumshoe. Ah, no, another calling card. Oh, this music. This is the kind of slapstick I can get into. Oh no, this is what happened after Savant decided to stop making music. He just started robbing things and flying to the moon. Holy shit, that could totally be the next Savant game. Savant Ascent more! This time it's Savant Heist. God, imagine if Savant, after the first game, which by the way, Savant Ascent goes on sale all the time, and that game kicks ass. Like, you'll pick it up for like $5 and play it for like 5 hours and it'll be a super good time. Savant Ascent, I'm just saying, consider it. Okay. But Pearl, you broke it. Huh? She's extremely shady. I am glad they introduce this girl as steals more than steals more evidence from crime scenes than the prosecutors. Okay, almost more. Okay, roughly the same amount. A little less. Still some though. Forget about the Crane channeling technique. If you want to know the real big channeling technique, it's following this channel right here, twitch.tv/TieTuesday. What a fucking plug. You gotta click the follow button for that shit. All right. So what's going to happen at these treasures? Yo, Benbray, thanks for gifting out a sub. And congrats, Derland, for getting hit by that gift sub. Thank you. Yo, thank you for a year of support, Silly Panda.
I don't have a follow button, but here is a year of subbing.
All y'all are the only reason I can do this kind of stuff, and I super appreciate it. Also, very excited for what I did earlier today. Like, hey, by the way, if you aren't following, here's why you're fucking up. So every Tuesday and Thursday, we do this at 2 p.m. MST. We do Ace Attorney until we run out of them. But this Saturday, I have to double check my schedule, but this Saturday, probably at about this same time, 108 ways, the 108 virtues of saving dollars. Saturday, we're probably going to do some more Wii trash, because, and by Wii trash, I mean those really, really bad shovelware games for the Wii. One of them I had never heard, actually like 3 of them I had never heard of in my life, and one of them was called My Sims Agents, and I have no idea what to expect. So you should definitely follow for that, because that's going to be some good content. I think that's a prominent favorite. And yeah, the bullet hole holding screen. Mm-hmm. God damn, Phoenix. I'm kinda glad, Phoenix. Like, everybody's gotta be a little bit stupid about some stuff, right? Like, if someone asked me for information on how to, like, sew a plush or something. I'm stupid as hell at that. I appreciate Phoenix is dumb about museums, just like, oh, so it's just a bunch of old shit? Why do I care? Like, Phoenix! Alright, let's continue on. You're out of jail. That's weird. Oh, wait, right. You probably only had a short stint in jail because you didn't do the crime. You just framed the actual criminal, which is still a crime, regardless of, you know. You know, even if you were right, doesn't help much. Man, I wish I could get a shirt that gave me cold shoulders, but also didn't give me, like... I feel like I wouldn't like the turtleneck aspect of that, because I don't like my neck getting hot, you know? Like, I would like some breathing room there, but, like, you know, I could go for some deep shoulder. Like, I guess what I'm describing is the tank top, which I do wear on occasion, you know? So, clothing. I'm just wondering how uncomfortable it would be to put that shirt on. Like, say what you will about the Mystic outfits, but they're probably pretty comfortable. That shirt looks like it's just super uncomfortable to put on. I don't know, I imagine I would put it on backwards or inside out at least 3 times before getting it right. Okay, cool. You turned it around. That's good to hear. Oh my god, you doofuses. Okay. The real question is, have you locked up the hard drives and or had them upload to a cloud regularly? Okay. Is it burger? Yeah. I'm amazed you would go for hamburger. I support it. I support World Hamburger. Wait. Maya, that's not... I respect losing her train of thought and just being like, spaghetti.
This Phoenix Wright character looks suspicious. I think he did it, whatever it was. I haven't played this one yet.
Yo, thank you for the donation, Fruit Salad Kung Fu. What is this stepladder joke? Why do they keep doing this strange stepladder joke? Was it just like in the first game they localized something in a very bizarre, dumb way, and then from then on the localization team just kept roasting whoever did that line's nuts? Just like, fucking ladder, stepladder, why did you write that conversation? That was so fucking weird. Why'd you have him talk like that? It's so off. Like, what terrible writing. And they're like, guys, come on, I was just doing my best. Look, we were in a big rush. And they're like, yeah, big rush. Okay, sure. Well, we're gonna put your dumb stepladder joke in every single game. It could say organic hamburgers. That's a really cool statue, though. I like her dope sword. The Shishito. I sure hope no one gets killed by that. That'd be unfortunate. Fire and blades. Children immediately want to play with anything that involves fire and anything that's sharp. That's a fact. If you've never seen it, there's a very good, very short video of a small child running around in a backyard and kind of just runs past the camera shot, and you hear either a mom or just an older woman say, "Hey, what do you got there, bud?" And he just goes, "A knife!" And he just yells, "Oh no!" It's very smart. Someone who is a sub, please link that video in chat. I can't look. I'm just gonna assume somebody links the knife child video. That, or I could just show it. One sec. Hold up. This is worth... I'm willing if I just put exclamation point a knife, it'll show up. It sure did. Alright, beautiful. Hold up. This is worthwhile. You can thank me later, chat.
Let me see what you have.
There it is. Let me see what you have is the exact line. Let me get this on screen real quick. Alright.
Let me see what you have. No!
One of my favorite parts is you can hear in the background. You can hear her just say, "Oh my god, why does he have a knife?" It's such a good video. Maya, please. Okay. What do you have to do to be labeled as a phantom thief? Also, God, I love that stylized burglar bag. I wonder what the cultural significance of that kind of pattern of bag is. Because if you don't, like, I see that bag all the time, like it's usually green with either gold or like yellow, maybe white accents. What is the original incarnation of that pattern on a thief's bag? I'm kind of actually interested now where that came from. It'd be interesting to look into. Because, like, I even think, like, Nabbit in the Mario 3D games, like, has a bag like that. And I think the Shy, what was that one name? Like, the Shy Bandit or whatever in Paper Mario Color Splash, which, hey, Color Splash was a good game. Play through it. If you find it on sale, like, and you have a Wii U, pick it up. Paper Mario Color Splash is a fucking delight. I'm just gonna stand up for that game, because I don't even understand why I got it back. Like, I literally don't know why people thought it wasn't good. I still haven't figured it out to this day. Also, the Kirby Superstar Bandit. What was that guy's fucking name? Something weird. Yo. I do really like that Pearl, like, now has realized, oh shit, right, I can't read. Like, hey, these letters are in the wrong order. Any idea why that could be, small child? Oh, right, I'm illiterate. Could have been anyone. I do like that they never put it back together in the right order. Like, They didn't hire a professional restoration person. They just left
Well, good.
Pearl's awful job, and we're like, good enough. I love it. All right. I've thoroughly cleaned the toilet. Uh-huh. All right. You can't beat this child's wishes. It is actually weird that as a defense attorney, literally all of our crimes have been murder. I don't know if that's a thing lawyers get to do, like specialize that far, because you do need clients, right? Like, you would think between all the super murders, Nick would maybe occasionally get a case that's like, they built a spite fence, and then Nick has to defend somebody who built a spite fence. Imagine if instead of it being a murder, that was the time Nick first had to deal with, you know, the conflict of knowing they did it. It was a spite fence. Imagine how much funnier that would be. For those of you who don't know, a spite fence is a legal term in the American legal system. It was defined fairly recently, as far as I remember. Maybe a few years back. Oh. You know exactly why. You know exactly why I'm here. Gumshoe, so you remember those wizards I hang out with? This is their museum. This is the Wizard Museum. I'm here with my friends, the wizards. Also, I'm really glad Gumshoe still is just nice to everybody. Even Phoenix, he very quickly, he's like, you fucker, I almost lost my job. It's fine, it's not your fault, man. I am very glad, by the way, that they decided to keep some themes constant between all of the games. The best one being Gumshoe. That's smart. Gumshoe's theme is also very good for investigations as well. That was one thing, I didn't like the turnabout theme as much in the second game. I still really liked it, I just thought Cornered was a little better. But I love the investigation music in the second game. Huh. Yeah, let's talk about this new character, Ace Detective. Ooh. How much you want to bet this Ace Detective looks a whole lot like the criminal? The person who could in fact get the treasure back the easiest.
Give me your money.
Yo, Broken Luck. Look at the resub. And yeah, we'll be on for a little bit longer.
Heck yeah, made it for lawyer time.
Usually Thursday are the shorter sessions, and then Tuesday are the big, huge, long ones. And I gotta catch up the YouTube uploads a little bit, but if you're looking to catch up, the Twitch VODs, they're there on time. They're always there as soon as like 5 minutes after the stream ends, those exist. All right, calling card before stealing something. Okay. Oh, wrong one. Uh-huh. Oh. God, sorry, the gumshoe theme. Still good. Okay. Alright. Has anything changed? Treasures of speckled urn. Can you tell me any information about this? No? Okay. Okay. Yo, I smoked out of the crown of Bongoro one time. Yep, of course, everyone in Korean Village knows about it. Yeah, that is a little out of order. Got any more info on this? Yeah. Okay, the victims. Yeah. I think that's about all the info we're gonna get out of Gumshoe right now. Oh, who is this? Who the fuck is this guy? Ooh, this theme though. All right, Inspector Man. Uh-huh. Look at me. That's fun. So he enjoys making a scene. It does make sense eventually that a series that has detectives written in would have the very bizarre Sherlock Holmesian detective who maybe is hitting the opium on the side a little bit. Like, you would have to have that character eventually, right? Uh-huh. Well,
Smoke weed every day, weed every day, weed every day, weed every day. Smoke weed,
yeah,
smoke weed,
yo,
smoke weed, weed,
extremely
weed,
so.
weed, weed,
Yo,
every
thank you so
day.
much for the donation.
This is the most Tezuka-ass mofo I've ever seen.
Yeah, I strong agree. And thank you again, Rasamune. Rasamune? I've heard it as Masamune and also Masamune, so I'm just gonna say both. Just gonna fuzzy block that real quick. Yeah. Wait a minute. How flexible is your nose? I have a question. Yeah. The fun thing about a masked villain is it could be anyone. Including you, chat! That's illegal! Yeah. Yeah, you did fuck it up. Sorry, that's legitimately good child writing. Is just, corn sealed, I understand everything now. Huh. Yeah. We have a lot of clues to work with, though. I already see a bent sword. I see a knocked over box. There's a lot to examine in this room. Let's start. Uh-huh. Or is it all just give the same? Sir, you're in my way. Piddling evidence, hog. Maya. That's so rude. Yeah, these are our only locations right now. Any info about this? Okay. Oh, dick. yes, actually. No, Phoenix, that's a yes. Okay. Okay, same information from that. I'm sorry, Gumshoe. I have to show this guy this thing, even though he knows about it already. Yeah, he already knows, so it's whatever. Ace Cousin Apprentice. Alright. Okay, cool. So that showed him we got enough. Okay, tight. So we just had to prove to him that, like, hey, we're pretty good at snooping too, dog. I'm a blues man. I can find my way anywhere. All right. Oh, is this the new investigation jam? The new chill investigation jam? It's good stuff. There's paint. Bent sword. Yeah. Yeah, it's bent. Yeah. Also, it has moved. My hair! Big hair damage from Phoenix. Can we get the photos from the incident? That would be pretty good. Phoenix is bad at computers. All right. Yeah, let's power slide. The swordless statue. No, it was closer to the door. Yeah, it was right on top of where that paint is now. But it was also on a dolly, so it could have just been scooted, but still. Yeah, it makes sense. The hard angle in the paint stain is probably relevant. Because that means it was blocked by something else that had like a hard angle in front of it. Or it was blocked. If it's been several days since it's spilt, then it's spilt before the crime entirely. Also, the lack of a paint can with a bright pink thing on it. Yeah. Okay, so this can is the only one that kind of matches it, this second stack top of it. Worth noting. Maybe relevant, maybe not. Something to keep in mind. Oh man. Gumshoe. What is up? Sorry. Oh. Bingo. Oh. Nice agency. Looks like shit. Maya, be nice. Maya, I'm so disappointed I yelled your dead sister's name at you. That's how upset I am. Be nice. Please. Gramophone. Everybody loves a gramophone. Also, the way that painting is leaning really bugs the shit out of me. I would say it's bad perspective, but like it's clearly leaning out from the wall. Like this was intentionally tilted weird. You sure do seem to like containers. And pink juice. Man, no. Don't be one of those people. Well, that's science, but what about the alternative truth, also known as not real? I don't know what the difference between a fireplace and a hearth is. Actually, now that you mention it. All right, there we go. Whoop, shit. I'm getting a call. One sec. Hello, I'm here. I'm back. Sorry about that. Also, before I forget, get off screen. Yeah, that's a good point. This is the first time we haven't... Oh, hello. Oh, you're fun. Huh. I don't know what you mean. Huh. Sorry, I accidentally mashed there. Huh. All right, what do you got, Dual Buns? What do you got to teach us? Yeah, there's... Huh. Yeah, something... Huh. Lost it. Huh. I'm not sure this is our guy, to say the least. My wife. Now you look like someone who would steal some shit. This lady looks like she could cat burgle. Like, those goggles just scream, I love stealing stuff. That or she's a great getaway driver who wears tires on her earrings and has her goggles at the ready at all times. And that's just her leathers. Uh-huh. Yeah, that's... no. So, why you got this Acme brand explosives? Huh. These are the things that what's her name was wearing. It looks like maybe they stole a bunch of shit from the studios? Huh. Is stealing from a thief bad karma, Phoenix? Also, Phoenix, I'm a little disappointed that you think there's bad and good karma. Karma's just inherently bad. Yeah, that's a top secret thing. That sure does indict someone in this house. Could be anybody. And yo, thanks for the follow. Sorry, one sec, let me switch back over to this window here. There we go. And yo, Sven sub. Or Sven's up. Whoop. Oh. Is this the pretend boy they used to surprise him? And yo, thanks for the host, Shock Ninja. A bunch of books. Ooh. That's gonna be a clue later for sure. I think we've investigated just about everything in this room. And there's no slide. There is this cute little motorcycle thing. I do like that. But I think that's plenty of investigating here. Any more topics can we present? It's literally in the house. Like, it's literally behind her. Like, if we could just say, like, hey, do you know about this? And if she said, like, oh yeah, that's my thing. I put it everywhere. Why do you ask? Yeah, maybe we could ask about what she knows about the mask guy. Huh. Yeah, let's get some more here. Huh. Alright. Alright, you know what? That's something to work with. Might be able to get Doofus to open up here. Oh yeah, I need to go to... you love your wife. Got you. God, that's one of my favorite goofs. Is like, if one of my friends is talking about how much they love their kids, just be like, haha, you love your family. Got you. Got you good, idiot. Okay. Oh no, I'm doing the trail off thing. It's me. Yeah, let's take his case, obviously. Oh, Phoenix. I haven't checked the camera yet this game. I mean, she's a little tiny baby. You know, they sometimes turn around really quickly. Or they do a thing and are immediately too guilty and cannot keep it together. For example, if they break a pot and then you get them to admit it, and it's crucial to the case. God, good to see Phoenix has the same condition I do, which is I should watch that sometime, Itis, because I realized it recently when I was talking to some folks, but you can basically say, hey, Ty, have you seen, and then say any movie that came out in the last 10 years, and it's like a 99% chance my answer is no. Like, I don't watch anything. Literally today, actually, at the drive-thru, when I was grabbing some food, the girl who's handing me my food just straight up was like, hey, do you watch Game of Thrones? And I was like, nope. And then her response was like, oh, you look exactly like this one character and all that. And then I was like, so is that character like gone nuts and killed everybody yet? Or, and she's just like, no, he's cool. He's good. He's a good character. I'm like, all right, dope. Thanks, I guess. It was super awkward. And in case you're wondering, I did not ask which character. I did not care. I did not give a shit. And I just straight up told her, she's like, do you watch? I'm like, nope. Nope. That series seems neat, but I don't really like the pacing. I had a lot of friends who were super into it though, so I'm glad it brings them happiness, or unfortunately occasionally despair with this latest season, huh? Twitter, am I right? Yeah. Ah, okay. Man, your family had issues. I'm glad I became friends with exactly all three of the cool Fae family. Mia was dope. Maya seems pretty dope. Pearl's a good kid. Seems like she'll get there. It does make sense that super traditional weird wizard family would maybe have some odd problems in the modern era. That is not, honestly, not surprising from a sociological standpoint. Alright. I don't think I have anything else to talk to you about. Maybe we can get some more information back here. Whoop! Oh, no. Oh, I forgot about Adrian. Oh, poor Adrian. I kind of feel bad. Like, Adrian fucked up once, but at least it was like a virtuous fuck up, you know? She was trying to frame a monster. At least it was with good intentions. And now she's just having the worst day. Like, Adrian just has a little bit of a roast beef, just like passive anxiety at all times. It's like people who write characters that have like subtle anxiety and are also just a little bit funny are always, they're always good. They're usually good characters. If they're done, I know it's like if they're done well, they're good characters. Yeah, no shit. But like they're particularly charming, fun characters. If you haven't read Achewood before, I really strongly recommend reading Achewood. That's Achewood. There might be some things that haven't aged perfectly, but holy shit, there is some funny shit in Achewood. I can't overstate how funny Achewood is. There are occasional moments in Achewood where they talk about heavy shit with incredible levity. That is one thing to be aware of. Alright, anything else to examine here? Yeah. I mean, the big thing to note here is if this was over here on the dolly and it was initially holding the sword, that mark on the ground and also the fact that there was paint on top of that other container, yeah, that means that this was probably originally positioned behind. This was probably originally positioned behind the statue, but in front of this wall, which would explain the right angle. Yeah, security camera, there's one going. Huh. Hmm. Yeah. So this is the trap he set up initially. We already have the data from these. Let's run through this. I'm so glad that Phoenix roasts the shit out of her box that she made. Just this container. It's like, wow, this sure looks like shit, huh, Maya? That's my box. I made it. Garbage box. Who chose this? What is this, balsa wood? Would you want to break it? Phoenix, be nice. This game already has a lot of good Phoenix, be nice, comma, Maya, be nice. Huh. Neat little village. We could clean your office. I'm pretty busy. Alright, do you have any info? Okay, yeah, she's having the anxieties. Well, take her easy. God, the number one reason I suspect this guy, more than pink fluid, more than anything else, is this guy is precisely as bombastic as some asshole who dresses up in a fucking, like, in a mask and a hat and all this shit. Like, that's the amount of zest this dude has, but I don't know. He seems too into being a detective, man. I think he might be on the level, but we'll find out. So Adrian was a step ahead. Also, yeah, the fact that he had to borrow equipment to catch himself is questionable. Also, yo, Nightfall Gemini. Oh, thank you for the resub. No, thank you for making me associate Ace Attorney and Yu-Gi-Oh! With Despicable Me. How dare you? But thank you so much for your support. Nothing more than lure. Okay. Yeah. Alright, what's the mask's MO? Yo, thank you for the sub. Can't wait for Edgeworth to call a minion to the witness stand. Oh no. No, please.
Can't wait for Edgeworth to call a minion to the witness stand.
Yeah. Psylocks, there they are. Okay. Waiting for it. Alright, now they're gonna introduce us to these. Yeah, they're gonna talk about how these work. Yep. I do like... Maya, you made this for me. Oh, right. That's right. I forgot. Pearl did the wizard stuff on it. Alright. Look, masters come in many forms. Some of them slightly more foolish than others. Alright. Yeah. How much is true? You're not wrong. I mean, I have the list. Yeah, that's it, right? Like, we have that proof. I think that's it. Like, that's gotta be it. Yeah, I'm overthinking it. I mean, is it just you got knocked the fuck out? Yeah, the unconscious makes the most sense. You got slammed in the head with a fucking sword. Luckily, a blunt sword. Yup. I mean, like I would get knocked unconscious this easily. Dude, it's cool. Almost everyone gets knocked out roughly the same amount of difficult. One thing I have learned from watching some MMA is that everybody can be knocked out. It's just a matter of some people are better at guarding. Look, everyone gets knocked out the same. Uh-huh. And yo, crossbow flex, thank you for the resub again. I thought I might not have mentioned that. Might be. Yeah, he never saw the thief, which is not great. Yeah? That's Mask the Mask. Expensive wife, I'm guessing, is what you mean. Oh. Okay. Yeah, detective man. Alright. Ah, yes, it was relevant. Yeah. Yeah, he was getting blackmailed. Written with a fountain pen. Pretty distinctive then. Oh my god. Butts, what are you doing here? Larry! I do like Larry's new theme. It's unfortunate you're security now.
У ОНПР ріктмін перести бутсфор сечуріти.
Yeah, right? Why would you hire the butts for security? Uh-huh. What? Uh-huh. Okay, Larry, what are you doing here? What are you doing? Uh-huh. Wallet, okay. Night of the crime. This is important. Hold up. Yeah, we need to look at
Smoke
this.
weed every day, weed every day,
Desi,
weed
it
every
seems.
day,
Larry
weed
Butts
every
Mall
day,
Cop.
smoke,
Oh my god, he absolutely is Paul Blart.
Weed every day.
He's as
Larry
hateable and
Butts,
dumb
Small Cop.
as Paul Blart. His theme's good though. I do like it. Assuming this is his theme. It probably is. It feel like Larry gets a theme at this point. It's the third game he's been in. Larry Butt, small butt. Larry Butt, mall butt. That's all I got. Sorry, I'm getting tired. Okay, right in the wallet. Uh-huh. Yeah, let's figure out about this key card. Where does this let you go? Do you know anything about this? Oh, you're just blown up still. Poor thing. Huh. Now look at that. Okay. Yup. Shutters went off once. Hmm. Okay. Anything about this? No? Okay, no, nothing here. Huh. Probably make sure this dipshit doesn't have anything more to say about the wallet or the key card. Larry Butts is looking for someone who's not his wife. Someone other than his wife. God, what was that horrible fucking ad? Oh, man. Sorry, I'll never get over the fact that a website based entirely around adultery actually ran a real-life advertisement on TV. I will never get over that. The fact that that went through. And they're like iffy about showing sex and murder on TV, but they're cool with fucking those ads. God. Alright, nothing here yet. Anything else in here of note? Oh yeah, no, he works at KB Security, yeah. Hey, what's up with that? Okay. Yep. Oh my god, Larry, we're not blackmailing you. You don't hand someone a blackmail letter directly. Oh my god. Oh my god, Larry. You can't blackmail me for 50 grand, Phoenix. You know I don't got that, dog. Look, yeah, Alright, tell me about KB Security. Okay, so you're returning the wallet and that's part of it. If you fly down the road, perhaps on some kind of motorcycle. Whoop. What kind of dork has music from a series he likes as his ringtone? What a nerd. What a fucking dork. Who would do that? Haha. Could be anyone. Oh. Okay. Yeah, Luke. Oh, Pearl, how'd you end up over there? What do you want, Larry? It was a child, Larry. Please fuck off, Larry. How you doing, kid? All right. And let's not linger on that. Let's keep scooting along, because that sucked. All right. What's in the bag, though? Yeah, this bag is new. What in bag? Psh, I agree. Don't be a fuddy-duddy. Whoop. Just immediately flips. It's her fault. Dang. Okay. This doofus is testifying. Godot. I've been waiting for this guy. I've been waiting for him for a bit. Well, I'm excited to learn about Godot. Yeah, we're done here.